State Lottery Regulating Authority, I am delighted to extend our heartfelt gratitude for your presence at this esteemed event. First and foremost, I would like to express our deepest appreciation to the Lagos State government under the leadership of Excellency Dr. Sanwo-Olu for his unwavering support and steadfast commitment to the gaming industry. His vision and dedication to turn Lagos to a global hub of innovation and development has been instrumental in fostering an environment conducive to innovation, growth, and responsible gaming practices. I would also like to appreciate the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his innovative and visionary leadership to establish Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Authority about 20 years ago. I also wish to acknowledge the invaluable contribution of regulators from within Nigeria, across the African continent and beyond. Your collaboration and cooperation are essential in ensuring the integrity and sustainability of the gaming sector. Together, we can continue to set high standards and uphold best practices that benefit both operators and all stakeholders. To the standard organizations, operators and platform providers, your dedication to excellence and adherence to regulatory framework are commendable. Your efforts in promoting the fair play, consumer protection, responsible gambling are vital in maintaining the trust and confidence of the public. Furthermore, I extend a warm welcome to all delegates joining us from across the globe, physically or online. Your presence here today reflects the truly international nature of the gaming industry and highlights the importance of collaboration on a global scale. Together, we have the opportunity to exchange ideas, share insights, and explore new possibilities that will shape the future of gaming across the globe. In closing, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to organizers, sponsors, and partners who have worked tirelessly to make this event possible. Your dedication and commitment to advancing the gaming industry are truly commendable. Once again, welcome to the African Gaming Expo. May our time together be filled with fruitful discussion, meaningful connections and networking, and an exciting opportunity. Thank you very much and welcome again. Appreciate it.
I would be interested to know if you can give us an overview of current regulatory landscape in regulatory jurisdiction, as well as what the key considerations and requirements for investors looking to enter into various markets. Successful ruling about country as
Thank you so much, once again, ladies and gentlemen, come with me greetings. Palo Africa, the levels, finishing partnership for this invitation and planning maybe African Expo. Back in Uganda, gaming regulatory board, the board is charged with regulations and gaming license in Uganda. It was established by Rotary and Gaming Act 2016. Once it started the implementation in 2016. the majority of the licenses operate sports betting, which is one of the fastest growing sector, I think, in Africa. The moment the sector generates about $700 million in revenue, and we are seeing it grow by about 14% each year.
Thank you very much. So, I'll open to Caroline.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to see you and from the South African perspective, I come from the National Community in South Africa. In terms of what interest investors in the overall market is doing, the South African gambling industry is a well-established gaming industry. It's been around for over 30 years. We regulate casino, bingo, hotel machines. Right now, it boasts a gross revenue of 47 billion. And then post-COVID, what has really been interesting is the growth of the betting sector, which accounted previously for 23% of the market share, and now it accounts for 57%, and we definitely expect that sector of the industry to continue growing. That sector is also, despite the growth of the betting sector, definitely on a steady increase, and the market is really stable. I think something that South Africa also provides is regulatory certainty in terms of the legislation. We do have one national piece of legislation, and then we have 9 other jurisdictions or provinces who basically are permitted to promulgate legislation to regulate gambling provinces. However, we continue to strive for harmonization. Further assistance to provide also through the licensing process in terms of being able to ensure that every product or machine that is introduced to the industry is licensed and tested for compliance with the labs. So we work with GLI and Goldmyne, who are also worldwide testing labs as well as standards. And then we also support individuals who are employed in the gambling industry. I think also something that stands out is even through various financial crises, as South Africa, we are facing negative gross gambling revenue. So it's quite interesting industry, even when economically the country is facing economic challenges. The industry continues to thrive and it's also solving the economy.
Thank you very much. First and foremost, I'd like to, on behalf of our CEO, who wasn't able to make it to the trip, extend his apologies for his absence, and I'm standing here representing him. So, Angola it's quite a new market in terms of regulation. Even though gambling exists in the world as long as anyone can be a member. The gambling regulating institution was created by President Decree 2014, and the gambling act law only came in place in 2016. So it was very innovative in the market before that, and our revenue was sitting before 2020, our revenue was sitting just close to 500,000. Tax revenue was sitting just close to 500,000 US dollars. After some very restrict implementation of the law. We were able to jump that trajectory to $14 million, which was in the last fiscal year, so it was quite a substantial amount of money. Our market, gross market share, now market share is close to $200 million USD, and it's a market that has a growth around 20% per year. And there's a lot of opportunities in with mobile expansion, with infrastructure expansion. It's a global market that I think investors should be
working on ways to refine the legislation so we can have some sort of education so things like that is commission before the end of this. So people need to know that. When it comes to the executive market, Lagos State itself is what that Ghana should United States of America and about 25 people. The city itself is largest economy in Africa. So we have one of our requirements that we have the local candidate was having a general association. Another thing that's very important is KYC because of the growth of financial technology sector in Nigeria and the online technology aspect of playing online. So there are introduction of platform provider technology. So KYC is key as part of our requirement, and your platform also have certification of GMI. We have our capital requirement is based on size of there's different capital requirement from casino to sport betting for online or gaming arena. Recently, we have seen people go to sports in Nigeria, so it's also licensed those.
Thank you very much. So, the classification is quite interesting. We initially have online capabilities, which let's an example we have but then when online game started to run, we had a lot of businesses expressing interest to come into our institution. And we also advise that we are going to regulate grants to be so we have now issued licenses to game operators who actually have exploited with online gaming. We need that there are some that are not there, just as illegal operators. And so in that situation, we work closely with the national communications authority because they monitor when it comes to online activities and all that. Now, what we do is we have a team that constantly monitors websites, monitors social media to see which illegal operators are not doing our institutions. When we come across any such illegal operators, we immediately contact the national communications authority and then we put down the website of these illegal operators. We also do a number of advocacy and engaging with the media and the fact that if they operate with networks of operators who are not within our jurisdiction, are not licensed by any operator, they do that and the trade because you guys sort of know that at age, the operator will not be in a position to actually call the franchise result. And so constantly we do that sort of advocacy because that sensitization needs to be the franchise needs to be educated on the fact that they need to follow license in our jurisdiction. Even when we do that, we do understand that some operators sometimes still do work with illegal operators who are not within our jurisdiction. What we are proposing is for us within our content allow online computers to be managed.
Thank you very much. And writers as well. Can we come back to with respect to collaboration and cooperation with complementary services provided to come inequalities, for instance, telco, to distribute websites, as well as also distributing to the central bank and financial institutions and other complementary financial authorities. In an environment like Nigeria, how easy it is to standardize our eyes and collaborate with these complementary regulators?
Thank you very much. As a sub-session, we have an association of regional state regulators. So our universities here. So we're working with them together to ensure we have standard terms of regulation enforcement. But we also work with the National Commission and the National Commission for Regulatory Agencies on this matter. But the easiest way is to demand such a regulatory. The moment you deliver such a capacity in national newspaper or any platform, the contact, the stakeholder knows they are, it's like I don't know where, so you want to demand. So I'm not saying to everyone because it's Nigerian advertising business. If you are operating online and you are not able to advertise, it limits your market. We're also working with you at this point in time to make sure we send resources to the constantly. But the most important part is our reciprocity of the force. The last 2 years, we have signed agreement with 2 processes in South Africa, for 10 and 50 Western Cape. We have also initiated systems to our multi-level authorities. In Europe, they have the largest license operators. So the enforcement is more valuable so that I can report and legal operator in Nigeria to the UK and they can enforce it. So that's one of the things we are doing in the center.
Changes that are going on in the industry. With respect to
on the one hand, you have licenses and operators who continuously innovate and introduce new products. They also, want to ensure that they keep their, careers engaged through innovative ways of presenting various end products. So, at times there are criticism that the laws I tried to mention to you, it's so outdated and kind of advanced laws. But as I said, our primary objective is not to focus on regulating the technology, because I don't think any regulator that should be trying to regulate the technology, but what's important is to actually ensure you regulate how the technology is used. And then often what happens is, when technologies are introduced to the market, we often look at, whether implications of utilizing that technology amount to reaching legislation. So that's basically what we focus on. On the other side, the introduction of new technologies, they basically even enhance our regulatory capabilities. Because, for example, in South Africa, we have had a very strong land-based destination approach. The betting industry and the changes in that sector definitely teach us a lot of, how things can evolve. We initially had the traditional bookmaker where we have to evolve to the providers access online, provide access to the internet. So, that is basically threatening our regulatory compliance and enforcement strategies, and we've had to everything. And not threatening and that but actually saying ourselves, it's time to re-strategize, because when you look at the interest of the gamblers that they are gravitating towards, looking at, statistics that account for 2-3% market share now, our publishing is 6%. There's definitely new customers on board, and one has to rather ensure that we look at regulating how the technology is used, and come up with strategies to ensure that your compliance checks that used to be in person physically at a retail store. Have started to do the regulator to ensure that we are able to do the various compliance checks and enforcement online. So that's what we are doing. We also have, for example, advanced technology in the form of monitoring machines, whether it's one locality or different localities, but when it comes to the online space in terms of internet, definitely we have to look at how we would regulate the use of technology and not the technology itself, because we wouldn't be able to keep up with every advancement in technology.
Thank you. The six are ICT related, and the Ugandan context, the most important thing we focus on is standardizing the technology that needs to be used by the operators. The operators are basically ahead of us in terms of technology. And as regulators, the most important thing we must focus on is standardizing technology is organized. In our case, where we implemented the national census system, of course, it's not popular among the operators for various reasons. The law is the law, and we must ensure a safe environment for this census provider. I talked about adopting the RRI protocol that Mark will speak more about, and this has basically facilitated the number of operators to quickly adapt to our central monitoring system because we adopted the best practices that there are institutions, and focus is of course on revenue, but most important player protection, which is our major mandate as a gaming body in Uganda. I think it's time that the operators accept that the future of this industry has to be monitored and well-regulated using technology to ensure safe space for our players. So my urge to my fellow regulators is one, we must focus on standardizing the technology that the operators are going to utilize in offering their products. For example, we have to ensure that we take use of artificial intelligence. Some operators are moving so fast to adopt artificial intelligence, but if we don't have a standard to standardize the resource, then we are bound to have more and more problems. So my call to my fellow regulators is let's harmonize our standards and effectively collaborate.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think the question of the reason why Africa and global partners and collaborators are very interesting. We recognize the fact that innovation is moving fast, and at one point in time, in the sector, the regulator always want to stay behind operators for the first consideration, whatever it is, and that's one of the reasons why we fought in the last 2 years, working with our friends, basically with the president of the National Internet Association. That's why right now in Africa, and before we did this conference, all the regulators have some sort of MOU to have Africa head offices because currently it's one of the things that the regulators across Africa have to come up with so that we can have almost similar business.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. First, let me apologize for coming to the place. I'd like to say the part of the time I listen to, I want to lose all of you and all of our clients that were here this month. Thank you very much. President of the National Gaming Standard Association, Mr. Marquez, Director General and Representative of the National Lottery Regulatory Commission, who are those from Romania, Mr. Lana, and other heads of African lottery and gaming regulatory bodies that are here present. Thank you all very much. The Chief Executive of the Lagos State Lottery and Gaming Authority, Rashid Arek, mentioning other states regulators that are here. The Director of Stakeholder Engagement, Blue Canada, Chairman of the National Gaming Standard Association, Mr. Fayo, Deputy Governor of the County of Nara, Kenya, Mr. Kamani Court, other top government functionaries that are here, protocol of the law, heads of African lottery that are here and acknowledged, Dennis from Uganda, Caroline from South Africa, Lencio from also to thank all the various panelists that will be coming hereafter. All the stakeholders in the gaming lottery business, I want to thank you all very much for coming. Distinguished guests, attention of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I started out this morning with a lot of warmth and happiness, a lot of pleasure and excitement. And I want to welcome all of you to Lagos. I want to welcome you to the commercial economic center of our country. I want to welcome you to the state of Akwa Ibom. And it's an honor to welcome all of you to this important epoch-making event, the African Gaming Expo 2024. The age Lagos 2024, today's age is being the greatest, and I imagine the largest gaming fair in the continent is holding here in Lagos, Nigeria. Indeed, the central theme of this expo, exploring the future of African gaming market, emerging trends, prospects, and opportunity. It's not only hard, but it speaks directly to the key objectives which I imagine the expo seeks to achieve. And of course, against the backdrop of the relatively nascent nature of industry in Africa, you can see from the various conversations this morning that still very many times, but we are certainly on the right track. Hence, the overall objective of this historic gathering of all stakeholders and operators, game developers, investment bankers, venture capitalists, government regulators, and other daily stakeholders across the globe is to discuss, to examine various regulatory frameworks, emerging trends, challenges that may come, opportunities that abound, and prospects of Africa gaming market and gaming value chain end-to-end. It will also provide a unique opportunity to review the prevalent industry practices against the global best standards and chart a new course for the future of gaming market in Africa, which I'm told is a lot of money, currently stands at over $7 billion. However, for us as a government and subnational, and for us as a state in Lagos State, we are an emerging city. We are not just the cradle of Nigeria. We need the biggest city in Africa. And we see the top city as extremely very important to us, which is entertainment, gaming, and tourism, the nexus of economic growth. In all the vital house that gaming means, we see this subtitle as the cycle that tie everything together in the entertainment industry, in gaming, and of course tourism. And we believe it will be a real engine of growth that will propel social development, economic development, and redefine the wealth within our Lagos community. In my view, we are more germane as to speak to the integral parts of the state's economic agenda and its power. So we're not just here, running an expo. It's very intentional for us because it fits very well with our own vision. Lagos is indeed well known for its commercial and political landscape. It's regarded as a commercial entertainment capital of Africa and as the main committed to the development of our country's tourism sector through entertainment, through cultural export across the various entities. It's no doubt that Lagos is the movie center of Africa, is the music center of Africa, is the entertainment fashion center of Africa. And so the art, gaming, country, goes to that the entire country of entertainment, tourism, culture, we are indeed looking forward to be a major ingredient. So this is partner in Texas. No doubt they are indeed in the right place, and I guess that's the right time. Covering African gaming Expo in Lagos will not come at better time as we present a strategic reinforcement of our own economic agenda, which a lot of people here are known as the T-Stock agenda. Specifically, the fifth pillar in our T-Stock is on entertainment and tourism. So it's very intentional that we have an economic agenda that appreciates, acknowledges, and understands the work entertainment is, and I see your sector as stakeholder as fully, an integral part of that value. As part of our commitment and renewing determination to leverage the potentialities of the gaming industry, entertainment and tourism, the state government has recalibrated the trust of tourism through the development of the well-resourced tourism master plan and the tourism policy, which is designed to make the sector not only a huge revenue earner, but a model for economic integration, as we have seen in some other cities in Africa. Zanzibar is well-known with a destination. Cape Town is also a destination. Some parts of Egypt, are also becoming a destination. So you see connections, delivering intentions of the government, creating some of those cities as tourism destinations. This initiative aims at increasing our share of Africa's gaming market to at least 25%. And suddenly, our state as a key player in the rapidly growing industry, and that are largely being propelled through what we know as public-private partnerships using the PPP model. Today, Lagos State is one of the top 10 fastest growing cities in the world. It's ranked 6th in terms of GDP in Africa. Lagos GDP is bigger than a lot of African countries, and also comes with those challenges. And so it's the 6th largest GDP in Africa, and contributes about 25% GDP of our country. Lagos, however, needs more support in investment in the entertainment and tourism sector. The state has one of the best protocols to ease of doing business. This Expo, therefore, we believe will provide our partners and our various stakeholders that are visitors and insight into the investment opportunities that are found in our state and in our community, and for you to use this to explore other opportunities in entertainment, in gaming, and the tourism potential of the state. I'm sure the organizers will take our time to show you around and take you to some of the very beautiful, landmarks and spaces in Lagos. I'm excited to learn that various features and highlights of this conference are not only industry experts, not only leaders and operators, but they were drawn from across the world, giving global insight and various perspectives to the conversation that will take place here today and tomorrow. Let me once again especially welcome all of you, both local and international guests and partners to this gaming allied industry from all over the world to welcome you to this Lagos, a state of our participating in the cultural qualities. It couldn't be carried out. You also welcome to the city Lagos. Also invite you to take full advantage of your presence in Lagos to feel and touch sight and vibes of Lagos. Enjoy the Lagos cultural responsibility through the vision of music, arts, and all of the communications. Goldmyne is 7 millimeters of beach line, and these are clear blue beach lines that are not affected by any commercial activity. So you have all those and those of beach houses all around that I'm sure the organizers should be able to take you around. And we want those and those of bars, entertainment, locations, and everything that you can explore. I'm not sure it will be enough, but you know you can extend it and the rest of us that we're here to community for that. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I want to commend the organizers. I want to particularly let the promoters of this event, the Lagos State Tourism and Gaming Authority, the Lagos State Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, and Federal Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, and everyone in creative economy in Lagos, the Federation of State Gaming Regulators of Nigeria, the International Association of State Gaming Regulators, the International Gaming Standard Association, the Gambling Commission, the United Kingdom, the Malta Gaming Authority, the Botswana Gaming Authority, the Ghana Gaming Commission. If I don't remember, if I don't call the name because it's my I thank you all very much. And also to thank the Deputy Governor from the Council don't congratulate you all. I want to say, and I want to wish you very fruitful deliberation, accepting the move forward to new ideas that will prepare, new strategies, new suggestions that will lead to the conversation, and all of you realize the full potential. But more importantly, let us use this industry as a catalyst, to redefine socio-economic potential of our continent. Let us use this industry, not only the negativity that comes out of it. As professionals, as partners, use this industry to be a springboard for real economic development, social transformation, and bring about a conversation that the poorest support in our economy actually see the way out of it. Let us use this to ensure that the greatest good is the greatest good. Let us use this to change the narrative and use Africa as a platform where we see the full benefit, the economic benefit of that industry to use to transform the vulnerable, the very weak in our society. And I believe that